So I already know what France is picking and banning, so none of this shit is a surprise.
It's usually the same stuff. So
Yeah. So France getting the Slide Coliseum ban, Colombia going for Thunderstruck, and the Oxide Station ban from France. Making sense. All of these make sense so far. Tiger Temple, okay, to be expected. And Jungle Boogie, Columbia Boogie goes down.
I mean,
It's not even really Colombian Boogie, but you know.
I feel like most of the time they pick that track in World Cup, they've just kind of gotten wrecked on it. I don't know.
Polar Pass ban. Okay, interesting. Okay, so what's France gonna start this one off with? Oh, they just started right off with Inferno. Okay, nice. Interesting choice. Android.
Expected. That's a Colombia track.
See, we banned the Colombia tracks already, so all of these will be somewhat of a surprise. We'll go with the Koala Carnival. Okay. Just realized that the Toxic Waste theme doesn't play because it's not added to the scene.
Speaking of Toxic Waste,
Sewer Speedway. Nice, okay.
And Venus gets picked as well.
Okay, so the Nina's Nightmare was kind of expected as well. Typical
Sewer,
pick.
Though. I know France picked that against us last week.
Yeah, they do kind of like Sewer. So the Barren Ruins and then Tiny Arena.
I expected those two as well.
Assembly.
For the billionth time. Yep. What a shocker.
Still 100% pick ban.
Crash track. Oh, I'm on mic. Oh, shit. Okay.
It's taking a while. This one, Hotter Skyway.
Nice. Colombia's last track.
Where are they gonna round it off on? Some Crash Cove type bullshit?
Wouldn't be surprised.
Come on. Crash Cove.
It's for the content.
Blizzard Bluff, come on, that's what we
yes, the Blizzard Bluff, please. Caves, okay.
Oh, okay, that's
pretty basic.
That's not Blizzard
track to end on, though, because that's more of a track you would see at the
That's
start.
A middle track. Yeah, it's either start or the middle. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it's still a staple war track, I'd say. It's rare to not see it in a war these days.
Alright, so we're gonna get some info changed around. Actually, I'll go back to the starting soon screen if you don't mind trying to restart the table up and get our...
Oh, sure. Do you know who's playing it? Have they said anything?
I know who's playing for France. I don't know Colombia yet.
Okay.
France will be the main for.
France? No, excuse me. Colombia seem to have like a rotation of like 5 or 6 players. They seem to use. Maybe 6? I might be counting wrong there. It's more so 5. But yeah, this should be another good war here. It's 2 very strong teams, and this is like, well, what I would consider the one of the death groups of
Oh yeah, for sure.
this. You know, Colombia, France, United States, Argentina, all strong teams on their own regard. More so the Colombia, France, and the United States. I'd say, any of those three could go through. Not to say Argentina couldn't, but I'd say they're just slightly weaker. They're still a strong team, but just not on the same level as the others, in my opinion. But this is definitely one of those keep an eye on groups.
Yeah, you're gonna hear Rare and our med data entrying right now, so do your thing, Clown Champ.
I mean, I'm clowning all the time, but it's, Colombia did get that strong win in their first match against Argentina. It was pretty brutal, 231 to 159 in the end. So that was one of the stronger wins we've seen so far in the World Cup, especially in the group stages. But so Argentina are definitely on the back foot, but we will be going in this match. You'll be the top two teams in the group, as France did. At the moment, as France did narrowly take the win over the United States, as they had a very close war themselves last time around. So I'd say if France can pull the win out here without jinxing it, they should be fairly secure. I'd say whoever wins here is pretty secure for their final match, I'd say. But that being said, last year we did see Colombia, USA, and Italy have a three-way tie effect went on. So it's definitely one of those groups where that has potential to happen. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure whose Colombia's lineup will be, but I assume it's going to be
Fernan and Santi for sure. They posted their streams, so
okay. Yeah. Those are like two staples of their lineup for sure. So
and there's Pedro.
Pedro as well.
Pedro.
As well. So it's just deciding who will be that final player. Would it be Audrey? Is it? I'm not.
It is.
It is okay.
Tugo's definitely out of the question because of Santi. So.
Okay. Yeah.
I would say it's most likely going to be Audrey.
We shall see.
And
Yeah, he did
him.
just invite. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
So that is confirmed. It is Audrey.
Oh, hold on.
So yeah, we have an absolutely stacked lobby of players. They're all top level players.
Is Audrey's name not on this thing? Am I crazy? I think so. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay. There we go. I was like, what the hell, man?
Zordry.
All right, we got our lineups.
Okay, so how is Tatane pronounced? Is it Tatan, Tatane, Tatan? Tatan. Okay. Okay. We have Tatan. Oui. Oui. Oui.
Yes.
Oui.
Oui.
Okay.
Jeez.
That's kind of funny. Who told him that? That's the better question. Someone trolling him, hella trolling him.
I had my mic muted this whole time, so the entirety of chat didn't get to hear this funny
Oh,
meme. So that's cool.
Oh,
Oh my
oh,
God.
brilliant! So I was just there laughing like a tit by myself.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, I was there literally saying "oi."
Yeah, don't worry. I
would have all been-
pretty much
Oh my
everything I've
God.
said since we did the data entry bullshit like 5 minutes ago has been.
Oh my God.
You
Yeah.
love to see it.
Hey, at least
Okay.
you realize that before we actually get started
So,
here.
Dude,
so it has.
I've been having some audio issues, man.
So it has been confirmed that Dashy was actually speaking to me. I was not talking to myself. I'm not crazy.
Neither
Okay.
am I.
Just yeah, we're
We're
not talking to voices in our head,
no
right?
ghosts.
Right?
Right? Yeah,
Question mark?
Yep. Right? You are real, right?
No.
Oh fuck. Yeah.
We are
Yeah.
getting into our first race loading screen.
Okay, sick. That's good.
Oh, nice.
Brilliant.
All right.
All right. So let's what you guys got to say? Who are you thinking wins this race?
This
I-
is way too like.
I don't even know, man. Like,
Inferno Island is a lovely starting point.
Yeah, I guess I didn't mean the race itself, but this
I know,
war.
but I meant
the
the
whole
war in
thing.
general
Yeah.
is. I would not bet on it.
Yeah,
Either
that's fair.
way, it's
I
too
really wouldn't
close.
either. I want to see France win, but
Obviously, as you're the co-captain.
Coco captain. Coco captain.
Okay.
Oh.
Cool.
All right.
Okay. So we are loading into our first race.
Okay, any interesting tech? Nobody going backwards.
Vernon gets a beaker in the face and he gets a mask in the ass, so he's taken down. All of our POVs have dropped to the back and get taken down somewhere or another. We're not entirely sure who is using what at the moment, so we will
Colombia
slowly
is
make way.
Cocos. Colombia's Cocos.
Okay, so we assume that France does have first position.
Yes.
Yeah, that is mini waifu. That is probably
Yeah.
out there in front.
Yeah, I would guess he is using the Liz.
Yep, and then
So-
Neko is probably the raccoon Amy.
Yeah.
That was a interesting maneuver by Fernan, who just drove into the water and stopped.
Okay, Titan's not having a good time.
Yep, I saw he just rammed straight into the shortcut and gets fucked. So, yeah, not what you like to see.
He's going close to it here, though.
Engineing, is it gonna give him enough time? He's gotta make sure he doesn't hit Neko, or likewise. Oh, but he runs into Fernand, but he pulls the mythical orb.
Yeah, he's got the
Pulse
used
footing.
orb.
I sense deja vu, Dashy.
Yeah, I was about to say, this looks familiar, except he hit Fernand instead and lost his speed, so that sucks.
Santi does get hit there, but he is pretty comfortable. But with a, super engine
Yeah.
pulse, but he can catch up. Anyone could catch up fairly quickly if they get a good one.
Yeah, we'll see here.
But
Looks like
Yeah, this is the-
Firekeeper got a takedown on second place. There's miscommunication between Titan and Mini.
Oh no.
yeah, not looking good there. And it's looking pretty good here for Colombia with 1-3-4 at the moment. With that being said, fourth place does get taken out. And someone in France is moving up the field. making their
Pedro
way
ends up
to
getting
third
taken
place.
out, so
Yeah, Pedro gets taken down. So, a bit of chaos going on in the midfield.
Renan is
There's-
over here gaming. Let's see if he has enough time to catch up to Neko. No, he messes
Oh,
up
no.
the
He does
big
get another
jump.
one, though. He does
The
get
ramp.
another one, though.
He does get another one, so he should be able to use it to get round these
He's-
corners.
He's gonna mess this one up. I can already kind of tell.
Yeah, he
pulled
does get
another
past
engine.
another
Hold
one.
on.
He gets another one in third
Jeez.
place. Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
His hands
but
are
he
getting.
does
His hands
get-
have to be getting tired. That's why.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, Neko does get him with that shield. And an orb comes out.
There's an orb,
Okay.
yeah.
Juiced orb. So
This is looking like, yeah, France is gonna take
Titan.
France
this
should take this with 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
Fuck,
Titan
this
ended
was
up
wild.
zooming to the finish line there.
Yeah, so that is a France win early on. That was very back and forth in that whole race.
Yeah, for sure.
It was looking pretty good for Colombia at one point, especially midway through. But yeah, completely turned it around with a couple of power items. Some nice super engine stuff. And yeah. Nice play.
So I'm gonna take a look at the World Cup streams channel, see if Revy is streaming. I'm gonna open that up and take a look at does he have the scoreboard on screen? I'm gonna guess he does. Cool, he does. Awesome. They are after race 1 right now.
Okay, so we're going to get live updates from the scores.
I gotta find which one of these windows I wasn't using.
But yep, good strong win from France early on. Nice start. Nothing too big, nothing too small. Go either way. Moving into Colombia's picks of Android Alley and Koala Carnival.
Okay, I'm struggling here. Just to admire the dog
There
for
it
a
is.
moment.
Oh, there it is.
I'm looking at Revy's stream, and oh no,
Oh no.
it's showing France and Colombia's scores because.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
No.
You're
Revy?
using the same
no.
table?
Oh no, Revy.
You. Okay.
Nice.
I mean, hey, I didn't know that, man.
Okay.
Nothing I can do about that one.
Yeah, he'll get it figured out. He'll fix it on
Yeah,
his
yeah.
stream probably.
Mm-hmm.
Either that or he wants it on his stream so you can have updates on the main screen. I doubt it though. We'll see. But we're going into a loading screen for our next race.
Okay, dokie.
Let me take a look at table 2 to see if he's using table 2. No, he's not.
So is he just not?
I don't know where
Using-
he's doing the scores. In fact, he's probably not.
You should probably take that off his stream then.
Fuck this. There we go.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, right.
Android
Going
Alley.
Android Alley. Let's see who comes out on top of the next first few corners, but the train does take someone out, I believe. I didn't quite see who.
I think it might have been Pedro.
Mm-hmm. But Finland does have first place, but is very close to town. Oh, but the
shield.
perfect blue shield, just right when he's right next to him, takes him straight away. So he should get a small breakaway here. Santi does fall down to the back.
Okay, so I'm not sure who the Coco at the front is. Oh wait, that's Ferno. Right, so they're literally a POV.
Yep. He is a POV indeed. But yeah, it seems all pretty stable at the moment. Is that Neko in?
Neko in second place with a blue shield,
Yep. and
trying
he's
to
just
gain
holding
on Fernon.
But Tatane is behind Neko, so they do have 2-3 at the moment. I'm not entirely sure who is the fourth place. Coco?
That's Pedro.
Okay.
That would be Pedro. Titan throws this missile in a spot that's not the best because he could have probably tried to snipe a box, but he's trying to see if he can get Pedro off his tail. Looks like Pedro
Yeah.
has a blue shield.
Mm-hmm. Its positions are looking pretty stable at the moment. There's nothing
Yeah.
much seems to be...
It do be Android
Going on.
Alley.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
Fernand
time trialing at the moment. Santi does have
fire.
an encounter and takes out... Wait, what?
What?
Did Wait, I'm confused.
Neko
I don't know who took out Audrey.
Neko took out Fernand.
No, Santi.
Okay.
Santi. Yeah, Fernand just get taken out here.
Yeah, I was also looking at the back there that it looked like Santi hit Audrey. It was... Unless someone who Firekeeper took him out, I'm not entirely sure what went on there.
So now we see a top 2 for Team France with Titan and Neko.
Yep.
Titan, classic fashion, holding onto 2 shields.
Nice
So-
RNG for Titan, so any power items should not be an
Firekeeper
issue.
is duking it out with Fernand in the mid here.
Yep.
Ooh, Firekeeper got rid of both of Fernand's shields.
Yeah, and Firekeeper has his own shield, so...
Oh,
And
and this
that's-
is fire on the corner. So
Knocks
Firekeeper's
this
gonna pull ahead.
wall.
Yeah. So this is looking pretty strong here for France. Mini Waifu does seem to be making his way up through the field slightly.
Yeah, that is true.
Taking out
Mini
Santi.
is currently in 6th.
So up front, nothing really much to report. But I'm not entirely sure what Inferno can do here unless he gets a super engine or canister to take out the blue shield from Firekeeper. He does a missile that should hit him at this point of the track, as it's pretty straightforward to hit him there. Yep,
Ooh.
and he does hit him, so he does lose his blue shield.
Yep.
So now he just needs another item to make it work. But he
Firekeeper
does
pulls
pull
another
another
shield.
another blue shield. We're seeing a lot of blue shields from France here.
Oh, that blind nitro.
But this is not looking good for Colombia right now.
No, it's
No.
not.
Santi
Because
has to
now
take-
Mini Waifu is the one behind him, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
guess Mini has fire.
Yep,
Maybe not though, because he's not really gaining too much.
I think he takes.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
maybe not. It looks like Fernand's just going to hold on to it.
Yeah,
Yeah. He gets that. Okay, but that is a big win from France.
yeah,
Nonetheless.
that's huge.
So that is a big win early on.
Big wig snatching.
Yeah, big wig snatching going on here.
Also, Revy did fix his
Okay,
stream.
cool.
He's got his own board now, so.
So I'll have that up there for you for that while you're updating scores. His stream is frozen for me for whatever reason.
It's lagging, I believe. It did move momentarily. It's just
There we
like 1 frame per minute. Okay, we're good. But yeah, so their match is just getting underway.
Alright, scores are in.
Okay.
Plus 17 for France here.
They
So they've
already
already
have. Yep.
Pretty nice lead already.
Wait, just from that race. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Just from that race. So it is plus 24 after 2 races only, which is is a bit surprising, I'd say. You know, you would expect it to be closer, but 2 very strong teams
Hang
can
on.
swing heavily in either direction.
So he didn't hit refresh yet, or didn't put in the scores because they did do 1 race already, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. But we shall come back to that soon.
Yeah, we're just gonna sit on this anyways because there's nothing
Yeah.
really better to look at.
It's
Well,
one
actually,
loading
I mean,
screen or another.
yeah, you either get to look at a loading screen or you get to see
or
the
4 loading
scoreboard.
screens.
Okay, here we go. Content. Oh, they picked Inferno.
Granny Island, indeed.
And they're getting PS5'd.
Oh my goodness.
You'll love to see it.
Oh, no, we're good. Okay. So this is good. We'll at least... I was concerned that this match was never going to get shown at all, but we're going to at least get updates with it, so that'll be cool.
Yeah.
So this is the other half of the match we just seen.
Mhm.
Group C.
Oh, the team kill.
Yeah, takes out Shadow there, unfortunately, with his missile.
It's the takedown on the Foons too. That's nice. He ends up losing fire for it.
Onks is not far behind
This
him.
is definitely a dangerous track to pick or to have against Team Finland, though.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, we're getting into the
Alright.
race.
Okay,
Or Carnival.
Wild Carnival, it's clown time. So, take the just frame from Titane.
Santi tried to do the SWID on the grading, but fails it.
Yeah, I think Neko is probably gonna maybe have tried it, but I guess he really didn't get it. Titane with an early breakaway, getting the green shield at the start, and now he's got
The bomb here.
he's got 2 teammates behind him. Mini ends up getting taken out, so never mind. He only has 1.
I think Firekeeper drops back as well. So,
Try
Neko
to-
is in second place.
Neko's
Okay,
zooming.
Neko is zooming along there. So I assume he used the gamer tech.
Yeah.
So, yep, he takes first position
Yeah,
But
Titane
he
will
does-
overtake him here probably
Yeah,
since
because
no
of-
fire.
because
but-
of fire, but he does have a missile in first place, which is not a great item.
yeah, he's just gonna
Does
toss
this
it.
thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
did even
with
heat
the
seekers the crate? Nice.
Looks like Firekeeper
Okay.
does get taken out here, though.
And there we
And-
go. That nice back bomb onto Pedro.
Mm-hmm.
So he is going to kind of start to run away here. Santi is the one that is currently in second place.
We do
Wait,
see an
that-
orb.
Wait, Audrey's the Lynx. Huh.
Oh, okay.
Never
Yeah, you're
mind
right.
then. Okay. I guess Pedro's the blue one then? Should be.
Yeah, but we do see that orb come out. So now Santi is in first position, Firekeeper in second. Han drops down to third place, but Neko is in fourth. So it's
So
winning.
this is
positions
still
currently
winning
for
positions
France.
for France again. Santi's pretty far ahead at this point.
He is.
He doesn't have a
Maybe he
shield though, and he ends up hitting the TNT. but-
yeah, he does get it off his head, thankfully.
Yeah, it doesn't
But,
really matter
yeah,
too much.
he's probably gonna throw a couple of bat bombs here, just to try and make something happen, so his teammates can catch up. As it's not looking good at the back there.
Is this gonna hit? That is dangerous. Looking from Titan's screen. Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, and he gets taken
Fun
out.
gets taken down by Mini Waifu.
Waifu also?
Okay, yeah, it looks like Waifu got hit as well, or must have done, but then Audrey and Waifu are having a battle as they pass Fernan. So, see who comes out on top there.
Yeah, it looks like these are, it's especially our top 2. I think these are our positions. For our top 5. Maybe
Yeah,
Mini
yeah.
makes a move here in the back, but our top 5 looks like this.
Yeah, for
Unless
sure.
Neko does some
Fernandez
real
skill
stuff.
there.
Yeah, it's Fernan and Mini, and I don't think Fernan is going to do much with
He's
a
not
couple of
getting any
canisters.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for Fernand.
Nothing you can
Yep.
really do about that.
Yeah, and he pulls the one more canister just to
So-
really seal the deal.
2-3-4-5 for France is another strong. Oh no, not 2-3-4-5. 2-3-4-6
Yeah.
for France.
Still a win though. So
That's a strong win. It increases their points lead by quite a significant margin. But
Yeah, that's not a small amount. They're starting
a-
to run
that's
away
a-
with this one.
yeah,
that's a
Colombia is
beefy win.
kind of struggling here.
We do see with the GB and Finland match that Finland do have a nice lead to start with 11-point lead.
Yeah, so I guess that first race that I saw maybe was just a like a warm-up race or a testing connection. I don't know.
Either that or the scores haven't been updated yet, but we shall see.
I kind of doubt it at this point. But yeah, anyway, so 11-point win on their side just after one race. Meanwhile, for our match, again, France
29 points.
kind of walking away right now.
Yeah, this is honestly a really good start from France. It's
I'm just looking at Colombia's score, and it's like Santi is like doing fine. but the rest
Yes,
is-
I was thinking the same thing. Like everybody else
Yeah.
is sitting here with single digits. Audrey's really struggling.
Audrey is hating life right now.
Yeah.
You know, just getting the turtle every race so far. So not what you like to see. he's definitely going to want to step up the game a bit. I don't know if they have a substitution available at halftime, but maybe they can turn it around by themselves. But they are going into France's picks as well, so this is not going to be good for Colombia.
And obviously, we don't have we don't really get to see what's going on with Audrey, but I don't really take this. I mean, three last places in a row is not great.
Yeah,
but it could be really just being unlucky.
Yeah, especially in lobbies like this where all the players are really, really strong.
Mm-hmm.
These kind of things do happen to good players. You know, you could be the best.
Somebody's got to be last place, man.
Yep. So, yeah, that's the thing. Somebody's got to lose. So, but yeah, this is looking good for France. Not so good for Colombia, but you know, still quite a few races to go. So, can still turn it around with a couple of strong wins. And they're going to need at least one strong win, I believe.
Also, I'm just going to warn you, you're basically just going to see like the first 10 seconds of all of the races for them, it looks like.
Yeah.
Here's Sewer Speedway.
That's all good. We are going into toxic tunnels, and yeah.
And toxic waste, even.
Toxic tunnels was the official name in the beta.
No, it wasn't, motherfucker.
Yes, it was.
It was down the drain.
It's down the drain, you dumb bitch.
It was toxic tunnels at one point as well.
No, that's just a Crash 4 level.
No, it's not.
Oh my god, next thing you're gonna tell me fucking cookies are called biscuits or something.
I was gonna say.
Okay.
Here we go.
France has top 2.
Top 2 with France with Mini Waifu and Tatan out in front. Tatan holding onto a green shield, not juiced up yet. Mini taking the Wumpas away from Tatan.
You have top 3 now, but Fernand has a mask in 4th here. Let's see what he's gonna be able to do.
Gonna use it, but there's a lot of spots where masking
Waifu.
isn't great.
Okay.
Misses
Waifu
the takedown on Waifu.
I assume Waifu lost fire somehow there. Or he hit the barrel or something for him to slow down that much.
Neko is gonna try to take down Fernand. Does not get the bomb snipe.
Yeah, Vernon takes it wide just to be safe, as Neko is taking it fairly tight, it seems. Super Engine not going to be too helpful. Yeah, unjuiced orb.
And Tane did have a dodge.
Yep. So, Titane going to just keep on breaking away even.
Yeah, very solid top 2 at the moment. Yeah, Mini has fallen all the way down into 7th place. We'll see if he might be able to make a move here. Just looking at the mini map.
Yeah.
He's battling it out.
Yeah.
Getting taken down by Pedro.
Yeah, Santi went to go wide to take out Mini, but just
Santi.
Okay,
I've seen this one before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That happens in Ring Rally.
Okay. Yep. Just okay.
Think about orb coming out though here, unjuiced as well.
Yep. And Tane does not have protection this time, so he will get hit by it, but it will only be Neko taking the lead.
Yeah.
Yeah. So not really big deal for France, as they still do have
Santi. We may not have Tugo, but we have Tugo. When you ask for Tugo and your mom says we have Tugo at home,
we have Santi. But Petro does fall down there.
This looks another solid win for France here. Unless Fernand
Fernand does get the bomb onto Tatan. He's gonna
and he'll back bomb
combo.
Well.
Yeah.
Combo. So will he hold on to that 3rd place? Yes, he will. He's got plenty of space there. But nice position gain on that last corner by Fernand.
Yeah, that's gonna help them out a little bit. Turns this. No, it doesn't turn this into a win.
That still is a loss,
but it is a win for Audrey, as he doesn't get 8th place this time around. So he has not got the turtle every race this time.
Yo,
so he might be
nice.
Yeah, huge.
In the meantime, we got Sleeper Avenue coming on.
Yep. No idea what characters are which here. Zamu is the crate, Onks is the lion.
Lion.
I don't know. any of the others. So good luck.
The two penguins are probably
Okay, yeah, GB are penguins and fake crash, I guess.
baby Krish, and Shadow's
why
probably the Spyro.
He is.
Yeah, oh yes, of course he is. He's always the Spyro.
That's his boy. Alright.
I just realized I made a character that should have been in the game, of course. Peanuts, please. Baby fake
That
crash.
was
Where is
so
it?
weird.
Baby fake Crush, dude. Whew. Fire.
But yeah,
Long for baby tooth.
but it's looking like GB are in winning positions quite now, or right now, more or less, with 1, 2, 3. So they have winning positions on this track, so they might be able to make a comeback here.
There's an orb. Revy has an orb here.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
has
he
an
would've
orb
used-
with
yeah.
his other teammates are all top 3, so
You might use it just as they cross the line.
yeah.
I don't know where Zamu is in regards to Shadow, so but he does use it.
Here.
So
Is
this
he-
is a bit of
he
hopefully a
might get
gamble.
a
I think they should
position.
all cross the line.
He's-
Yeah, they all
actually-
cross the line.
Yeah, he's getting.
Oh,
But
he
he,
actually
he- yeah, he
is
takes
getting
2
a spot here.
positions. He takes 2 positions, so yeah, that's a good nice
Nice.
Yeah, that's
good
strong.
win.
That's a good
Yeah,
win.
it's
For,
that's a strong win for GB.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 6 is
that should put them ahead now
yeah,
by a
that's
couple points. So
kind of big.
If not even. Is a nice win at the start.
Let's see if we can catch the catch the score update before we get into Nina's Nightmare on our main screen. Yeah, they're ahead.
Yep.
Yep.
If that's completely up to date.
That is
Could
4
be.
points ahead. So, good match going on.
Yeah, that's pretty
in the
huge.
back. Meanwhile,
Getting ready to get into Nina's Nightmare. Signature pick from France.
yep. Yeah, France at the moment seem to be running away with things. Just
A
all
little
seems to
bit.
be going their way at the moment.
Yeah.
It's 36 points in the 4 races. That's quite the deficit to make up for Colombia.
Yeah.
They've got to pull some big wins. We shall see how they do on Nina's Nightmare. As
Titan gone.
does his stuff as he
There you go.
usually does. So he has a nice breakaway and a black bomb if needed, as the Colombian players are right behind him. He does try it.
I think he got Santi.
Yeah, you think he hit Santi there. So it does pull off.
Our keeper goes down here. He's gonna
Echo.
get Neko. Oh, he goes too tight. Okay.
He ends up losing
Yeah.
fire. Yeah, so Neko's gonna probably start to break away a little bit.
Yeah, Burnham lost fire.
Neko got taken down? Yeah, Neko got beakered.
Andy's gonna get this missile on him here. No? Okay.
Oh, Audrey hits a trapped crate there, so he loses fire.
Adi will get the takedown on Neko though.
Titan's sacrificing some of his lines to try to take down Pedro in second place, but
Yeah, there is quite the spread.
oh, that's a slow down in the
Somebody-
grass. That was actually super sick. Wait, what's going on?
Vernon
Oh.
is going backwards because he lost fire very quickly. But he actually just comes back
Okay.
to get the fire again and he pulls a mask. So we'll
He's
see.
got to be careful, obviously, since his teammate's
Yeah.
right there. Neko's
How did he
trying
lose
to
his
take
fire
him.
straight away?
Yeah, that's unfortunate for Fernand.
Yeah, so that's not going to be very good for him. But you can see the map is really spread out here, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
Titan
Happens a
might
lot.
actually catch up with the backmarkers here.
And he gets hit
Fernan.
by the spider.
We do see an orb coming out. Juiced orb. So Titan should be pretty safe here. But Santi does get taken down, and... Man, I cannot remember the skins. Yeah.
This is, I mean...
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah. So right now, I think, I mean, obviously Titan's kind of secured this. Pedro's the one in second.
Yep.
Unless...
We got Santi trailing.
Yeah, so unless Titan makes a really big mistake, he probably secures this first place. But the question will be, can second or third make a mistake enough for Mini to catch up? But Mini is just now getting
Mini-
onto lap 5.
Did he? Fernan almost took out Firekeeper there, and that would have been straight after the blue fly, but we do see an orb coming out here. So will it take out any of the players? Santi has protection.
It's looking like a small win for Colombia, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm thinking so as well, because I don't think Mini has enough time to catch up here.
No, the bottom... And then bottom 2 are so far away at this point.
Yeah. So 2, 3, 5, 6 is a small win, I believe.
2, 3, 5, 6.
Very small. Hold on.
Meanwhile, lap 3 of Engine Labs over on our other match at the moment. See top
Finland with top
4
4.
for Finland at the moment.
So they are trying to make that comeback pretty quickly.
Shadow is the one battling it out with Foons for the number 4 spot.
There is quite the break between the bottom 3 there. They're all scrubbed up together. Yeah. If Shadow gets taken down, I'd say it's not looking good for Team GB here. And they will just lose all those points they just gained in the prior race. Wait, what? Did Revy just squish Sparta?
No, he didn't. He didn't. But I don't know why. I don't know.
Maybe a miscommunication. We can't hit.
Possibly, yeah. But...
Probably a miscommunication there, but you almost hit Sparta there. But yeah, they're kind of just time trialing on top of each other here. There's no power items. They're all getting, missiles is not going to do them much good here. Looks like the top 4 will be pretty secure unless they can pull up a random orb. And even then, it's going to be looking pretty hopeful if they can pull that out.
Yeah, Shadow needs to make a move onto Foons, which is not the easiest move probably for Shadow.
He could also have a shield, so it's kind of like, what do you do?
Yeah, we don't know what's going on up front.
Ooh, Onks ends up getting hit or something, yeah.
Yeah.
Shadow
does hit him. Yep, Shadow does, so Onks does lose
falls off.
position.
Okay. So
is he gonna get comboed?
Yeah,
No! Oh my god, Revy.
Yeah, that is some nice maneuvers from Onks to not get hit there. But yeah, that was some nice driving by Onks. He knew what Revy was going to do. And he just managed to avoid it.
Very missed opportunity right there, though.
Yeah, they could have gained even more spots off of that, which would have made it a little bit better for him.
But a strong finish for Finland.
Mm-hmm.
Top 3, nonetheless. It could have been top 4. Could have been the best finish they could have get. But I'm pretty sure they'll be happy just to reverse what happened in the race prior.
Yeah.
For the most part, yeah.
Let's see if we can get the scores up to date before...
they literally just took back the points that Great Britain and Ireland just got. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, plus 11.
Yeah.
So they've gone straight back to how it was the race prior. So it's almost as if that win from GB didn't happen.
Nice. Alright, so we're going to move into Barren Ruins.
We do see no substitutions, I believe.
I don't think so.
Not that I saw.
Yep, so we're just carrying on. I didn't know if there was a host change or not. I do not believe so.
I would have think it would have taken longer.
Yeah, Tatana is still the host. So, yep, we're just carrying straight on into the war into race number 6 for Barren Ruins. Vernon does get an early green shield and is trying to make the breakaway. Should be fairly protected, but he does shoot the shield away, which is interesting.
He does have his.
He's close to Pedro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I see that now. But yeah, it's looking okay for Colombia at the start with 1-2.
And Santi pulls an early orb.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that
That-
actually
4th place?
sucks.
Wait, what?
He got one in 5th. That actually really
okay.
because he's stuck with this right now.
Yeah, there's not much they're gonna want to do with this because Neko's the only one. It's when watch him smuggle this to first.
Fernand does
though.
have a shield though. Fernand does have a shield.
Yeah. So.
Oh.
I mean, I think Santi should just get rid of it. It does hit Neko though. It looks like.
Does it? Yeah, it does. It does.
Like say with Titan with that shield. Uneven.
So Fernand's gonna kind of walk away a little bit. Titan's gonna have a little bit of ground to make up if he wants to. Santi, that's unfortunate. He's gonna get comboed from it
as well. Mini
teammate, and that's a clock. That Fernand has shield. He wasn't juiced though, so.
And Titan's gonna get the. Never mind, he's not gonna get the takedown.
But I mean,
Titan just breaks away as he had that shield.
Yeah.
So he should be pretty good to break away from Fernand, but Fernand is trying to snipe him. Fernand gets taken down, so Titan has the break now.
And now it's a top 3 France.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That turned around real quick.
We'll take a look at Fernand's screen, see if anything of interest happens. Firekeepers.
We have an orb in 7th place from Santi.
This could be huge. It's not juiced though. He doesn't even have any Wumpa yet, so
they need to look at some protection, I guess, to try and protect Fernand so he can actually move up into the field. Otherwise, he's going to get hit by this orb as well. Because I assume they're going to go for the juiced orb, as they do now. Just juice the orb.
And it's
but
just going
straight away. He just use it. He tries. I think he intentionally hits that nitro to try and avoid the orb, but he did it too early.
Yeah, I don't think that was that intentional.
I don't know. I don't know if he's just trying to counter by hitting it. Did we see a clock? Okay.
I think that was also a Colombian clock.
Yeah, that was interesting.
I can only assume so, yeah.
Did Tatane have iframes there?
Maybe. I'm not really sure.
I didn't see if he had a shield or not. It didn't have any impact on him either way. But
we do see that Yep. Audrey's the one.
Some ground here.
Audrey is the one in right 2nd place, trying to battle it out with Mini.
And
Fernand hits that red beaker.
This is going to be a strong finish, at least for Colombia, because they're going to pull in some extra positions here.
Yeah, they've managed to break up those top positions that happened early on in the war.
Is this actually a win?
I actually have I don't know.
Yeah, this is a close one. They're starting to kind of swing the momentum a little bit, though.
They're fighting back at least. But yeah, it was a close one either way. I'm not entirely sure. With my math being low IQ, I'm not entirely sure.
That's a win for France.
Oh, is that okay?
Yeah, they had 1-3, so it was always going to be in favor of France. I guess.
Yeah, 1-3-5. So,
but yeah,
Tatane though doing what he does best.
Yep, winning,
just getting away. Yeah, winning exactly.
As we see in our other match going into race 5, it's looking like Team GB have winning positions at the moment, but there is battles going on in the background.
Ox is getting comboed to all hell right now.
They have 1-3-4 at the moment, and Foons is in 2nd, but there is quite the gap, as you can see. Foons is, no one's anywhere near Revi or Foons, so yeah, they are breaking away. The Samu does make it up into 4th. But yeah, it doesn't look like Shadow is going to make much ground. As Onks is battling with Sparda in the background, but this is looking like it should be maybe not, because
should be a Finland win here.
Yeah, Finland just minor win.
Let's see.
If Onks move, Onks if 7-8 don't change.
Yeah, that's gonna be a 1-point win for Finland.
Yep, indeed it is.
Okay.
So Finland increasing their lead marginally.
So, since we're already halfway through our main match, I'm gonna let you guys know we're gonna keep the stream live, I believe, until our next match, but there's gonna be a little bit of downtime. So our next match is supposed to be Italy versus Mexico.
Okay.
We'll probably be pulling up the other channel 2 and just have it showing on the in the meantime thing. We'll just be talking about it, talking over them basically. For probably the better part of 40 minutes or so. But that'd be time for you guys to take a break if you want.
Yeah, I don't know how long I can.
Oh wait, yeah, that's right. You guys didn't even say if you'd be able to be around.
Yeah, I cannot confirm or.
And actually,
deny
Rare
whether I'll
won't be able
available.
to either.
Yeah.
You got your own match.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be
Also-
interesting commentating while you are playing.
Oh no. Oh, well. So we're halfway done with lap 1 already. Top 3 for France at the moment here. Top 2 actually.
Okay.
Yeah, this is my bad.
And Tatane is in first with the shield on Tiny Arena, so you guys already know what that means.
Yeah, Tatan's in first, Neko's in second. Neko will be battling it out with Audrey in third place. Firekeeper is between them.
Yeah.
Looks like Audrey gets taken out, and Firekeeper may be going for a combo here. Actually, Firekeeper ends up getting taken out instead.
Okay.
Ooh, okay,
Yeah,
a
that's a
clock
lot.
comes out.
Clock comes out, so
And
a
Fernando's an
orb.
orb.
Jeez.
Yep.
And he throws it.
we see an
Okay.
orb, and Sandy has a mask and a shield at the same time, so he is going to make his way up through that field.
Yeah, because this is gonna
Should be
hit
able to-
Tatan. And it
Should be able
does.
to catch up to Neko, at least I imagine so.
Maybe. Yeah.
I don't know. It looks like Neko.
Neko
Does he
might
have
make,
fire?
I think
No.
he might make it to the pad
No,
here.
okay.
He's gonna make it to the pad.
Yeah, he's
here.
going to make it to the pad. So, but he does have 3 missiles. So will he throw his shield here to take the gamble to knock them out?
He's not gonna throw his shield because this rear missile from Neko is following him.
That's a
Yeah.
very good point. So, yeah. But he will be armed for the next long straight. As
Chooses
Okay.
to use them here, which doesn't pan out.
I would not use missiles there.
No.
As it's a bit.
Should have waited till the
It's not the best,
straightaway.
and he loses fire as well. So I would have waited for the straights, in my opinion.
Like right here, or like the big straight coming up here.
Yeah.
He's gonna lose a little bit of time for this one, make it a little bit harder for them to catch up to top 2 now. Fernand's just kind of struggling in the
Yeah.
back here. Ends
Yeah,
up
he
getting
lost
taken
fire
down
and
by
then
Mini.
gets taken down.
And he's gonna be careful because Firekeeper is now coming up on him.
Yeah, it seems like the bottom 3 seem to be having a nice battle.
I don't know what Fernand's doing here with this edge.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's an experimental Gamma tech going on
This
here.
experimental mix between pulse wind and just reserve stacking, but all right, there we go, back on track. Meanwhile, looking at the minimap, yeah, our top 2 gap is
I mean, there's quite the gap between a lot of the players here.
yeah, this
Other
is
than
pretty
the, like,
spread
bottom
out.
3.
yeah. Sandy gets taken out here, so it's just gonna widen the gap even more.
Waifu
Mhm.
does get taken out before the first main hairpin for the straightaway, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough for Audrey to catch up to him.
Waifu does get hit as well. He does lose a position.
Oh yeah, Waifu's
Probably
gonna
seeing
lose
that
a-
clock, and I think Waifu avoids that clock.
Or
As he didn't
that
seem
would-
to lose speed.
I-
Okay.
I
Hard
actually
to
have no
say.
idea whose block that was. Was it waifus or was it firekeepers?
I think it had to be. It was probably Firekeepers.
Firekeepers, yeah, I would assume. But we do see an orb come out straight away. I don't think it's going to make much difference, quite honestly.
So many power items on this.
Yeah,
Not a lot.
there's been a lot of power items, but you know, they're just so spread out. It's not making any difference
Titan might
whatsoever.
actually be losing a position. By the way, he ended up running into a red beaker. Never
yeah,
mind. Santi lost fire.
Sant-
so never
yeah,
mind.
but yeah, Santi was, that far away. He got hit earlier on, so no real concern there, really.
Fernand pulls an orb, but he's just...
He's probably just going to throw it.
Yeah, might
there's
as
nothing
well.
really to lose at this point. As we see, Neko and Titan have just crossed the line to secure the France win once again. But Mini Waifu does go up to 4th place as Pedro loses a position.
Mhm.
So this is going to be 1-2-4 for France.
Jeez,
This
what?
is
Another orb?
another orb. He's gonna pull out 7th place here, unless
Even with
Firekeeper
all
pulls
the-
something really strong here.
Even with all these orbs, it's not making much difference. But it's still 1, 2, 4,
Okay, timer.
8 for France. So that is another good win. For
Yeah,
France.
another win for them.
So this is not looking, at this point, I'm going to say it's not looking good for Colombia. Like, that's another pretty big win. And, they've, at this point with 3 have big wins. It's just starting to become a bit of an ask at this point.
Mm. Yeah, this one's
45,
starting
yeah.
to be kind of hard. I mean,
Plus 45 for 3 races left.
15 points a race?
yeah, you can add a maximum get 19. So
Yeah, you're going to need a lot of top 4s and top 3s minimum. You need at least minimum or average of 15 points to just tie. So
I'm gonna take a look at something real quick. So bear with me.
yeah, it's not
Okay,
looking
that
good.
is the other match that will be streamed. So Revi must have literally made like a new sheet. Oh yeah, I see. Okay, I have the table. I have the doc on. This was titled Gamer Seat. Nice.
Okay. Yeah, that's definitely a Revi table.
Yeah. So I might switch over to that after this,
I would say that would. Why not?
since that'll be
Yeah,
immediate
we'll
content.
see what this race, because it could all be decided after this race. It might not be possible for Colombia to make a comeback.
Well,
unless
we're gonna
penalty.
still for the sake of it, we're just gonna do this entire race because we're pretty much there already. But we'll
yeah,
catch the tail half or the tail end of the other match because they're only 5 races in.
Another half
Okay, yeah. We'll find out the finale. Yeah. Just quick BRB. I shall be back shortly.
Okay.
In the meantime, we can at least look. They're
They're up.
13
Finland is up by
points.
13 right now. Yep.
Yeah. What track are we even going into? Assembly line. Okay. Okay, so it's town getting actually pretty much everybody getting taken out here at the start except for Santi and Firekeeper, it looks like.
He does take out
Firekeeper-
Firekeeper, looks like. Yeah.
Fire does get taken out. Pedro fails the shortcut.
Ugh.
So now we see Santi with the early lead. Neko also
It's the-
getting squished, I think?
Kane did as well.
Alright, so Santi kind of demanding a lead already. Top 3 for
Yeah.
Colombia.
Fernand's got his shield.
Strong positions.
Why is that
Waifu-
Mini is masking
Yeah,
him?
Waifu has a mask at the moment. He's gonna make up some ground onto Audrey. Does not get the takedown, it looks like,
Yeah.
though. It kind of looks like Audrey lost fire, though.
Probably trying to dodge Mini.
Yeah. Titan's gonna have to be careful. He's trying not to get taken down by Audrey. Does get the overtake, but no hits yet.
Oh.
Yeah, and he gets taken down by Pedro.
Yeah.
So Santi's still out in front. Fernan still in second place.
They're
Waifu.
actually pretty close to each other now.
Yeah, we've
I wonder
got
what
two
happened.
tight little packs going on. We've got the front half and the back half. Keeping an eye on Fernand's screen to see if any interesting things happen between him and Mini. But meanwhile, in the back, all we've got to look at really is Titan. And Titan ends up getting the takedown onto Pedro, moves up in 6th place. So now we see 3, 4, 5, 6 for Team France right now. Minimizing the Colombian win as much as possible at the moment.
Yeah.
That's all they really need to do here.
Yeah, like obviously, like you said, if they don't, if Colombia isn't getting huge wins, they're not gonna be able to bring it back. But
I mean, seeing how this is going and the track that we're on right now, I'm pretty sure this France has just won this already. But we'll see what happens here.
yeah, it's not impossible for something big to happen for our back of the or middle pack, basically.
Yeah, but I think they will need a Christmas miracle at least to try and make this work. But it is not Christmas at the moment, so
It's always Christmas. What do you mean?
it's-
For it to even be possible, when they get it, Colombia would need a +7 here, but Titan's going mass.
You see an
They're
orb.
having dodges for the orb.
Yeah,
though,
there's
so
there's so many
it's not
dodges.
gonna do anything.
I don't think
Yeah.
it literally hits none of France.
Nothing happened here.
yeah.
Yep, too little, too late.
It's Santi though.
And
Yeah,
Santi
that's
might
it.
even be losing a position here.
Probably.
Maybe the Firekeeper?
Maybe, unless Fernan can defend
But
it.
Fernand
Oh,
gets taken down himself!
ooh.
Okay, so
Is
Firekeeper
Fire
now
gonna
takes
win?
second position. Firekeeper can win here.
Oh, Fernan is not.
Santi might-
Yeah,
I think Santi does have the lead on him.
he has the first. But
Yeah, Santi's
Yeah.
just gonna. Yeah, Fire's just gonna keep safe second here.
This is going to secure the win for France with that 2-3-4.
another +3 here. It
Yeah,
looks like.
so that is a win for France regardless. I do not believe they can come back from this, barring penalties.
No,
so
no,
they
it's
just
not.
need to keep it clean.
Hey, it's GG.
Mhm.
So that is GG's. And both teams had quite a dominant display from France. I was expecting the war to be a lot closer than that,
I
but-
was as well. I'm kind of surprised at how this has went.
Yeah, same.
But nonetheless, that is a strong win for France. And I don't know, Colombia just not in form today, it seems.
Yeah, maybe that's the case. I guess I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, I do find both teams to be pretty evenly matched. So it's
Yeah.
It's been a weird one because, like, I can't really pick out anything that Colombia has really done horribly wrong. You know what I mean? Just
Watching Ferdinand's point of view, it's been looking kind of tough for him. Like, he's been making small mistakes and stuff, and his items haven't been the best, like his RNG. Like,
Yeah.
Carnival, he could have taken 6, but he just got, like, 3 turbos in a row?
yeah, I think it's
So,
you know a bit of luck in part of it, but at
sure.
the same time, it's just the small mistakes. I'd say.
yeah, Ferdinand was dead.
That's what was making the
Ferdinand
difference.
has not been playing at his best today, just watching
No.
him.
yeah.
It just happened. So,
There's been a lot of team kills in general from Colombia, from what we saw
that
as well.
yeah. So,
But yeah, it's
they're definitely not at their best today.
and it's not like we haven't seen the power items either. There's been a lot of power items this war, so yeah, it's just I don't know, just one of those days for the team. But they just got to focus on keeping that points deficit down. Thankfully,
Yeah.
they had a strong performance against Argentina, so they are plus 72 at the moment in the points standing.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, this is looking like it's going to be a hefty defeat. So they're going to want to try and reduce that
Yeah.
those points so they can actually keep that point difference, because it will and it could come down to it in the end.
Yeah. Like you saw like the match against Argentina, and you're like, wow, they seem pretty in a pretty good spot right now. Plus what, 72?
Yeah, they got a huge win.
But then they're taking this huge loss, and it's like, well, they're not so much safe anymore. So
Yeah, it'll be hard to see where they end up coming out of here. Obviously, next week's match versus the US will be their deciding factor. But here we go.
Going into hotter Skyway, let's see what they can do. They take out Titan on the first corner, so that's a bit of a hope for them that Fernand can break away. But he does lose his fire, but obviously he'll get it back as he crosses the blue fire pad.
do have a top 3 starting out right now here, though.
Yeah, I mean, Fernand's now pulled out the aviation crash, so going in all guns blazing now.
Of course.
Tane's already gotten pretty badly,
Beaten up.
beaten up, yeah.
Yep. But this isn't looking too bad here for Colombia
Yeah, this is looking pretty good right now.
with the top 3. I'm not entirely sure how. Mini Waifu isn't far behind third position.
But he does get beakered, so he's gonna fall back.
Yeah.
So this is looking pretty strong for Colombia at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Santi's got his dodge, so I
Yep.
don't know what third has, but Fernand's gonna need to pull a dodge as well. If they do that, they're pretty much safe right now.
Yep.
Yeah, just needs to juice that shield. Then it'd be pretty secure. Interesting to point out that he has aviation crash on his point of view, but
And it's
on the
just
others,
standard.
it's just basic cat.
Yeah.
Interesting
Just
to
a-
see.
NF moment.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you, Beanuts.
So we have seen Titan was able to move up through the ranks a little bit. He's going to be overtaking his teammate, now over into 5th place. Something I'm guessing... Oh, he does.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, he is just holding on to that mask for the time being. Maybe just waiting for an orb or something, or a clock to come out.
They might. It's possible that they're holding something, or it's just like there's no point in really using this right now because he's got his teammate in front of him, and even then, like, he's not gonna catch him.
Right.
Yeah, there is quite a gap to make up. I don't even think with a clock or an orb would make a difference here.
There really isn't a point to using this right now. Just more so as like a defensive tool.
Yes, indeed. At the same time, they don't have anything to lose, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
other than the
definitely
point
true.
difference.
Pedro's getting pretty close here, though. Might want to put that on. Yeah.
Yeah, he puts it on just as the missile is fired.
So he's gonna get away a little bit from Pedro here.
Yep, looking like these positions are pretty much stagnant unless we see a power item come out. But even then, it's looking pretty unlikely that that's going to make a dramatic difference in the
Fernand
final
has
position.
not been able to roll dodge, and Tane has a mask under his shield. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, he's just going to
So
use
he's-
the mask. Yeah.
Okay.
And he gets
I mean,
another
if another
shield.
shield, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
Yeah. Not the 5th place
Pedro-
shield is amazing.
Fell off the track.
Okay.
And there's a power item. So it's just gonna bump Pedro all the way left. Actually, he does hit Waifu, it looks like, in back.
Did seem pretty close between Audrey and Neko as they crossed the line there. Only a couple of milliseconds separating them.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, it is a Colombia win with the top 3, which is what they like to see. Pedro will secure 7th.
He will.
So that is a nice win for Colombia, but too little, too late.
Yeah, obviously they
doing
can't come back, but
They can't come back, but it's good to see that points difference being reduced.
yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Meanwhile, in Finland versus Great Britain match, Finland are leading by 8 points only. As we see a power item coming out here in this situation on the last lap, as Revi gets taken out. It looks like 3, 4, and 5 should be secured by GB, so it should be a nice. Okay, no, not 3, 4, or 5. First and second are secured by
Finland.
So
but a
we see a clock going out there as well.
Revi is probably going to.
Onks is.
Oh wait, no timer. Okay.
Yeah, timer.
Yeah, so that is a win for Finland there.
7-point win.
Gosh.
Yep.
Looking at the scores though, it's actually not. They're kind of close.
Yeah, this is a super close war.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said this at the beginning of World Cup, Great Britain and Ireland was a team that I really thought had a lot of potential. They've definitely shown that for sure.
Yeah, they've definitely had a few issues and teething problems in the earlier stages. We were not sure on who they were going to play, and a bit going on in the team. But they definitely figured out what they need to do now. It's just a matter of doing it. If you know what I mean? It's just they have potential to cause upsets. That is for sure. I mean, we saw when they first played against Finland in their seeding stage, that they did have a good lead on Finland, but but Finland did obviously turn it around completely. So, they
is Revi showing us content? Nice, good stuff. Nice moon jump.
That happened to Akito the other day.
Thank you, Revi. I appreciate that.
Yep.
God.
That sucks.
You love to see it. Yeah, you love to see it.
Wow.
That was a British moment if I've ever seen one.
Gotta tell Akito.
His gamer chair was probably
His
ascending.
He's actually got a webcam live in the top left-hand corner.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, so it is actually getting higher as we speak.
All right, so we're getting into the loading screen now
Last race.
Okey-dokey.
of our last race.
So we will
Point difference.
see if Colombia can keep the gap down, or see if France can keep up their dominating performance.
Yeah, it's I'm not gonna sound too. I don't even know the right word here, but France is looking like they're gonna get out of this group without a loss.
Yeah, they are definitely looking strong here.
They might be
beating
top seed
Colombia.
out of this group.
Yeah, I mean, they have performed well. They beat USA, which is a strong fight, and they've destroyed Colombia. And Argentina are the lowest seed in the group, so they should, in theory, on paper, they should be able to.
Yeah,
defeat them.
if it's not some rock paper scissors shit, they should be able to win. But Tatan really not getting a good start there.
He went way too tight in that cut.
Yep.
So he's gonna be in
Price there. But Firekeeper is in first position as we speak, but he does get taken down. Mini Waifu is in first position, so a small breakaway as we get missiles and shields colliding with each other. Fernan has a shield and takes out his teammate as Pedro. That's not what you like to see. Firekeeper does try a back bomb on Fernan.
Gonna come through with
Fernan gets taken down himself. So Santi does have a small break on Mini. I know we do see an orb come out in lap 2. Unjuiced. But so
ends up taking out Santi. Yeah, Mini ends up pulling it ahead.
Yeah, he does avoid it, thankfully, for Mini. So it is 1-2 for France momentarily, but it is still pretty close up there in the top positions.
Santi ends up running into Beaker and then gets comboed by the fireball.
Then the flame. Yeah, that's not what you like to see.
Meanwhile,
Tatan. Farking, maybe not. Firekeeper does drop back. Yeah, Tatan pulling his shields like he does. So he's pretty comfortable there for the time being. I think top 2 is secured for France, I'd say, unless we see some power item plays.
Burst doesn't have a dodge yet, so anything can happen here.
Yep.
We see basically our 4 and 5 spots are kind of right on top of each other.
Yes, we do have more aviation crashes now than we did in the race prior.
Yes. It's gonna be hard to say though. There is a kind of decent gap. Oh, another orb comes out. This one
Yep,
is
more comes
juiced.
out. But a
This
lot of
one
match
looks like
plays
it's
definitely as well.
France. Yeah, this was a
Yeah.
French orb.
Yeah.
Yeah, Svanti got hit there by a mask by
Neko did have
Neko, I
Yeah,
believe.
he had a mask, so.
So,
So he moves
It's
all the way up
tra-
into 4th spot, and he's gonna
He's-
be right next to
Third
looks
gets
like-
taken out. Yeah.
I don't even know how third got taken out. They went to opposite sides.
Yeah, they look right. That was kind of weird.
yeah, didn't quite catch that, how that happened, but
He gets taken out again, it looks like.
yeah, I don't know if Firekeeper's going to catch up here because he's quite a ways behind. But regardless, it is top 3 for France once again. It's looking like it's going to stay in these positions, quite honestly.
Really depends on what Firekeeper does here. He's catching up here.
He
And
might-
Sati team kills Fernan.
Yeah, I mean, they're all so close together there. That's the thing. So, it's not looking good. Firekeeper is getting closer and closer to 7th place there, so he might just pull an extra point out.
Fernan pulls another orb.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see that all
He's
making
fine.
any difference.
Neither.
He just
They're
wanted
just-
to get rid of it. But
they're just too
that's
far.
helping. That's helping Firekeeper get more spots though here. So, and he gets missed.
That is actually, yeah, that's a good point. So Firekeeper moves up into 6th place, I believe. So this will be another big France
gonna
win.
get-
Oh, he
oh,
got
no.
5th. Oh no.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah,
he
what
does-
happened at the end of that race there just shows that Colombia just wasn't with it, man. Like, I think they team killed
Yeah,
like 3 times last lap. Like,
yeah. Like I say, that last orb was just not good at all. It kind of hampered them even more. It just basically gave Firekeeper more positions. So, yeah, that is a huge win again by France. And overall, that is a huge win for France as they take the top position in their group with a 54-point win. over
that
Colombia.
really is surprising, man. Like,
Yep.
we were at the beginning of this being like, we don't even know who's gonna win.
Yeah,
Like-
honestly, yeah, we said it was going to be tight. I mean, it could have gone either way, but I don't know. Colombia just, it didn't seem like the strong Colombia turned up today for whatever reason, one reason or another, but not what we expected from Colombia. But either way, GG's to both teams. France definitely playing very strongly. Did fairly little wrong, quite honestly, throughout the war. They just played extremely solid, and it's looking like they are favourites to get top position in this group. So it looks like they are going to be qualifying. You know, I can't see them losing to Argentina. So
Neither.
they were definitely the favourites going into that match. But
Yeah,
Argentina
no
can
flame,
play around.
obviously, but yeah.
Yeah, definitely Argentina the underdogs going into that match for next week's match. But yeah, that's a bit of a surprise one.